Hey guys, this is Matt from Impact Games. This is our June 2016 dev update for Hanako Soul the Samurai. We just got done with MomoCon at the end of May. We were there showing publicly for the first time, our first time having a booth at a convention. And we were also up for the Best Indie Game in Georgia award, which we unfortunately didn't win, but we had an amazing time at our booth, and we had about 300 people play our game, of which 250 signed up for our early access list, and many of you guys already signed up for our internal test group, which we'll be doing tests with the devs and that test group to see does 16 versus 16 work, or how do larger games feel. So to give you guys a quick recap of that, here's our booth at MomoCon with our setup, and this was probably our favorite visitor for obvious reasons. And we were pretty packed the whole time. Almost both machines were being played at all times through the 4 days, which was really encouraging, and we got a lot of great feedback. And we got to celebrate too, and this is a really special picture for our team because a lot of us have worked on this for 3 years, some of us 7, and we've never met in person. So it was really great to finally hang out in person and represent the game and get to hang out as friends too. So post-MomoCon, there were a lot of feedback points that we got from our players at the convention. A lot of them had trouble understanding the interface in the HUD because we had kind of an old placement. We had things in the top left, top right, bottom left, and it wasn't clear that it was health and it was key, which is spirit. And we took all that to heart. We had pages of notes. So the first thing we did was rearrange our HUD, and we're going to redo the art in the coming months. And one of the things that came up as well was we have a hard time telling who enemies are, and it especially gets bad because everyone desaturates as you lose health. So we added a red outline around enemies to see how that feels and tweak. And then one of the other things is we can't tell when we're getting hit, when we're taking damage. So we did these screen effects with some blood spatter on the corners, a desaturation, and a camera effect. And then we're also working on a mini map right now, so players can navigate to objectives and find enemies when they have line of sight and things like that. So from those 2 points, one of the other milestones that we hit recently is we finally got our first build on Steam, which our programmer surprised us and said, hey guys, check your Steam accounts. And there's Hanako Soul the Samurai right there, which was an awesome surprise. So what we're hoping is to take our test group that we met at MomoCon and start doing private tests coming up here soon on Steam. And hopefully we can get the feedback we need to polish. We're going to take about 3 months to polish our combat and get it feeling really good before we do our archer character, and then we'll be ready for early access hopefully by the end of the year. So if you're interested in helping us out and joining our early access waiting list and possibly getting pulled into our internal test group, go to earlyaccess.hanakogame.com and sign up with your name and email, and we'll send you follow-ups with what we're going to do with internal closed alpha and stuff like that. So comment, let us know what you think about the progress, and we'd love to hear from you and have you join our family. So thanks.